smash that like button, subscribe to Veteran Game, and let's talk Destiny 2. The Edge of Fate, the expansion that was supposed to launch a new era, but mostly left Guardians like me wondering, did Bungie just double down on everything we love to complain about? If you've been playing Destiny 2 for any length of time, you know the drill. New saga, new loot, new grind. And for a second there, I actually believed the hype. The trailers teased a galaxy-shaking story and bold new systems. Kepler, a mysterious planetoid on the edge of known space. New powers, a fresh start. But after about 10 hours of main campaign and enough fetch quests to make Zavala weep, I can honestly say, this is the most Destiny expansion Destiny has ever made. And that's not a compliment. Let's start with the good. Bungie's narrative team is still swinging for the fences. The story is a tangled mess at first, tons of lore dumps, new faces and callbacks to 10 years of Destiny. But stick with it and it actually delivers. Lodi, the mysterious newcomer, turns out to be one of the most interesting characters Destiny's ever introduced, mixing time travel drama and old school Destiny vibes. There's a genuine sense that the universe is moving forward, even if the rest of the game is doing laps on the same old track. Now, Kepler, we're promised a planet beyond the solar system, a leap into the unknown. What we get is, well, a lot of recycled assets, a bland color palette, and traversal abilities that are more annoying than innovative. The Matter Spark, Mattermorph, and Relocator sound cool on paper. In reality, you'll spend 95% of your time hunting for ability nodes and 5% actually solely solving puzzles. Yes, you get to roll around as an electric orb, but mostly it just slows the action to a crawl and makes boss fights feel like weird platforming mini-games. Speaking of action, Destiny still got that signature gunplay. Shooting feels tight. But the enemy roster? It's like Bungie dumped every old baddie from the vault onto Kepler. New foes are rare and the bosses' big health bars, lots of shields, endless immune phases just blend together. If you fought one giant servitor, you fought them all. And yes, the infamous go scan this and listen to comp's chatter quests are back in full force. But the real pain point, the grind? Edge of Fate revamps the loot and power system and somehow makes it even more punishing. Your old gear? Basically worthless. Want that tier 5 armor? Hope you're ready to replay activities from years ago, grind up your power, and pray for drops that barely move the needle. The new Portal Activity Hub is easy to use. But what's actually inside is painfully familiar, strikes, crucible, even missions straight from 2021. The endgame has turned into a hamster wheel, and it's never felt more obvious. I get it, Destiny's about the chase. But when you're just chasing slightly shinier versions of weapons you already have, for the sole reward of grinding harder activities for more loot you barely need, it's exhausting. And I have to mention the raid Desert Perpetual. It's fun, non-linear, solid mechanics, a classic Vex romp, but it doesn't break new ground. Even the best moments are just echoes of previous raids, with familiar puzzles and reused scenery. If you're a hardcore raid team, you'll enjoy the challenge, but don't expect fireworks. At the end of the day, the Edge of Fate is not a disaster, but it's a big step down from the final shape. Bungie's taken risks with story and new mechanics, but the core gameplay loop is more repetitive than ever. Kepler doesn't wow, the loot chase is brutal, and the grind is real. New players will be lost without homework, veterans will be bored by deja vu, and everyone will feel that familiar itch to log off until the next big patch. So, should you jump back in? If you're a lore nerd, there's enough here to chew on. If you're in it for the loot grind, steel yourself for the long haul. But for many, the Edge of Fate will be a reminder that sometimes the edge is just a circle. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you still grinding? Or did this expansion finally break you? And don't forget to like and subscribe for more brutally honest takes, only on Veteran Game. Eyes up, Guardian, and maybe take a break.